redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to the air following the pick six. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the gift that dislodges the football. We like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. You just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Rolling out to his left. Got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it's fielded but not returned for the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They're on the 30-yard line. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. At the 41-yard line. Another carry for him. And this one does not go far. Only a yard from that So now, 3rd and 9.
You know, Kate, these are what I call the body blows. It's not a home run. It doesn't deliver a chunk play, but it's these runs of 1 to 5 that keep you on schedule and take a little bit of steam out of that defense.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 8. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage with this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Stroud now. He's on the move. That's caught by Mixon. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Down, they're going to throw it. Throw caught by his running. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the offense recovers, but it's just window dressing. They still turn it over on downs. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Robinson, we've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. No turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That's brought in by Moody. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
From the red zone now. Quick hitter complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Running for it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2. He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Stroud. Open receiver, caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Stroud. Buying some time left. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down from the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They are throwing it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw, Stroud. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that. All right.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2. To the air, Stroud. It's caught. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that two-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Algier running behind center. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They go again with Algier. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give to McClellan on the inside handoff. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He's going to look to throw on 4th down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You had that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 36-yard line.
McClellan running behind center. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. The crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players in big moments in today's ball.
It's super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd, but you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
On to the next. Some look W's in the chat.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Cleveland. To return is Naheem Hine. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he's going to have the Browns first down as he gets this up to the 42.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Alert! To throw on second down is Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That's a gain of 15. It's a Browns first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down. Moore going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, it's Watson. To the left side, he's got the Njoku. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll look underneath here for Chubb. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the Falcons 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Watson keeping this on his own read. Oh, a loose football.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's trying to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now, first down throw for Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. So a turnover. Second and a yard. Off play action, here's Watson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. From the gun, here on third down, Watson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
And he'll get about 5. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 11. To throw is Watson. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he's going to be taken down. Ball resting on the knob. 1st down and goal. Here's Chubb. Going to use the 1st of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Stop at the 6, and that's it. Third and goal.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. Secure the tackle after the catch, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
They'll run with Chubb. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to get it done. Not even close to picking up the first down. And they will turn it over on downs. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in the second half to come?
Bro, niggas be hoes, man.
And I just put my drink down. Milan, darling, Milan. Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black, designers say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Dundada, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quake, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, Q, let's go, I'ma get.
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. So first and 10 now from the 30. And looking to throw, Penix. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
I'm sure after he caught the ball and looked up, he thought to himself, uh-oh, trying to find some space, trying to make people miss. But a swarm of defenders were there, and they dropped him behind the line of scrimmage.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson, down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, they're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Penix working out of the gun here. That one deep for London. And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
They'll run with Robinson. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
As long as you've been the air attack has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. A first carry for Rachaad White. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. They go right back to White here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Into space at the 45. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Running out of the gun with White. And he's got it to about the 40. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. Now Mayfield. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now back to the ground game with White. Oh, a good move. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rachaad White taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
The rookie from Washington put it right where he needs to. He's got his guys a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Robinson with another carry.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Here's Penix.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
They are going for it. Penix.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's across midfield.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Mayfield now. This is White on the screen. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
2nd down and a yard.
They run straight ahead here with White. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Here's White. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Mayfield. Looks for White, but it's intercepted.
And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Forced out to his left.
Looking deep here from Mooney. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Mayfield to throw it. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he wisely will throw that away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Evans has it left side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield with it once more. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. To throw, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
First down, here's White. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. David Onyemata there on the tackle. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he gets him a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, Brendan, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one that was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Flush to his right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Not what you wanted there. It goes as a sack and a loss of a yard. And not only that, now it's 4th and goal. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And looking to throw, Penix. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 35.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Wiggles free. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
48 yards rushing forward to the ball game now on 14 carries.
The job one to pick up the first down is complete. That was a big third down conversion, but they got to watch the clock. It's starting to become their enemy a bit here in a 2-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right? The tempo has to be upped. And what they do is they tell the quarterback in his helmet, hey, listen, when we pick up the first down here, tell everyone we're going. We're moving now to 2-minute offensive phase, and everyone on the bench area, they're waving them along too. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Robinson up the middle.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
A play fake. Now Penix.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Darnell Mooney.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, you're probably hoping for a 1-to-5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1-to-5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, which to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
In motion left, Godwin.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll drop the throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Mayfield.
He's got his target. That's complete. He's got the first down and more than that.
And finally taken down at the 15. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
What kind of fortitude does it take to go for it on fourth down late in the fourth quarter, knowing that a turnover on downs could turn out to cost you the football game? I don't know if I could have made that call if I was down on the sideline. That's as gutsy as they come, and it may just seal them the victory.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Going right side is White. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
White. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. They go with White on the counter, and he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean,
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
You're set up at the 35 now. To the air with Penix. Throw wheeled in by London. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They'll run here on first down. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Here's 2nd and 5. Got a man open. Complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, they'll run. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. Running once more with Henry. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Try and pick this up on the ground. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 3rd and 8. Penix now. Fights up, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, they're going for this. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with the 4th down stand.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
He's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Now it's Lamar. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.